Whammy Grammy, Tyler.
Whammy Grammy, Alex. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I like that you took your hat off today to show off that nice new haircut.
Yeah, I didn't feel like wearing a hat, and it was made up from earlier today, so I figured, hey, why not, right?
Right on. I tend to agree, some might say.
Yeah, your face looks made up. Looks like a fresh shave.
Yeah, shaved the other day. Sorry, I choked on I think I got a puppy hair in the throat.
Unprofessional, but we'll move on.
Yeah, you know. Okay, should we get right to it?
Why not? Let's get right to it.
All right, so it's December, getting to the end of the year. You know, we got Skater of the Year just happened, all that type of stuff.
Yep, check every other podcast and vlog for that info.
Yeah, but, you know, we haven't done anything to celebrate 2021 yet. So I had a thought the other day.
You did. Congratulations.
Are you familiar with the Oscars?
The Academy Awards, the Oscars?
Yeah, you know, it's an award show.
Yep.
Familiar with maybe the Emmys, you know, another award show?
Yeah, the Tonys.
Are you familiar with the Grammys?
Vaguely.
So do you not think that maybe it would be appropriate for us to have our first annual 2021 Whammy Grammys?
Ooh, it just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
I would have went with Whammy Oscars, but hey.
I mean, we can workshop the name, but I was just thinking, why not spend some time today, come up with some awards. You know, we could start brainstorming a couple options, and then, you know, I don't know how you'd want to do it, but we could maybe do some polls on Instagram, have some audience choice awards for certain things.
Yep.
But I think it should just be up to me and you. You know, we could spend the next week going over, you know, our picks, and then have the award ceremony next week, because it'll be the last episode of 2021.
I tend to agree, Alex. You know, the Academy doesn't ask the public to weigh in. They just make their picks.
Yeah, we can have some audience awards picked as well, but, you know, what do you think?
I love it. You want
to
kick us off?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have our shared screen up here? I've got a little doc that I'll start.
Oh, I do have our shared screen, yeah.
We can just start coming up with some ideas, you know, a simple one. We could have a part of the year. Sorry, Wei here has just discovered the microphone and wants to keep biting it.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to bite it?
But hopefully he leaves it alone. Okay. Yeah, part of the year. You know, I think we could come up with a million ideas, but I think that part of the year is one
that's pretty classic, you know? Leading actor right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with one pick that I had, of course, Gnarl's latest part.
Okay. So Dad Cam.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're throwing out nominees. Gotcha. Part of the year?
I think we could spend some time coming up with some nominees right now, and then maybe solidify some of these over the next week.
I got you. I got a few for you coming at you. Tanner Van Bark, TVV part.
TVV? Okay.
It was a good part.
What else? What else we got? What else?
You got to throw Chima in there. I mean, we've been talking
Chima's
about a lot lately.
Part?
His nice to see you part.
Yeah. Okay. Let's think of 5 right now, and then we can figure it out later. We don't want to spend all episode talking about parts.
I got a bunch queued up, but I'll let you.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't. I'm just
Kyle Walker's Ruby part.
Okay.
Jack O'Grady's passport part.
Okay. Dang, I was thinking more along the lines of things that were kind of more specific to the show, since it is the Whammy Grammys after all, such as the Gnarls part. But I mean,
well, you gotta set these rules up.
Well, I thought it would be obvious, but like, for example, Jeff One Song part.
That could be, yeah. Okay,
yeah. I don't know. It doesn't have I just thought, you know, it's the Whammy Grammys. It's our show. We're not trying to have a Thrasher part of the year. You know, what got the most views on the Thrasher site? We're thinking what had the biggest impact on the friend section and you and I as human beings.
Right. What affected our lives the most?
Yeah. So okay, let's leave part of the year for a minute. I think we got a pretty decent list there. Maybe hold on. I'm gonna put the dog down. He's being a little motherfucker.
You've only had it for like a month. Already gonna kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna call him a motherfucker.
You said you were gonna put him down.
So let's go Instagram of the year. Instagram account of the year.
Account of the year. Oof.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's just going crazy. Instagram account of the year.
Definitely not the friend section.
Well, we could. This could be like maybe one of the. Oh my god, he just wants the microphone.
What's his deal?
I'm gonna throw this ball for him.
Probably sees your shorts and gets so fucking psycho about it.
Yeah, probably. Okay, sorry about that. Instagram account of the year. Gnarls Rosen.
Yeah, he really goes for it.
What stands out to you on an Instagram page in general? Good content, original content.
Yeah. No pulling punches, naming names, calling people out. You got to put Sinner on there for sticking to his beliefs,
Yeah, Sinner. Maybe throw Nigel in there because he's always putting some crazy bangers from his park out on the gram, hucking off the side of roofs and whatnot.
Yeah, I wouldn't know he's in Miami without his Grammy.
Yeah, exactly. Whammy Grammy. What other Instagram accounts are cool?
It's tricky.
That is tricky. We'll leave this one. We can come up with some more ideas. Do you have any other award ideas that you'd think of?
Yeah, best supporting actor.
Nice.
So that's best bro trick in your part, or.
Okay. What do you think? Also, pardon all these typos and the formatting on this doc. We'll definitely clean it up if this gets out there anywhere.
I'll expand it beyond like bro in the part trick. Just no full part. When we were talking about Tatterdemalion the other day, I forgot about Bradley's Impossible over that cement bench and how awesome it was.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Bradley and Tatterdemalion. Oh, it's actually de-spelling. Okay.
Nope.
What other supporting actors are there out there? I'm trying to think of parts that stand out. He might just get the award.
He could just get it. Run away with it.
We'll leave that. We'll come up with some more ideas. We got a whole week. We got the next few days and then whole week till the next episode. So, we'll figure out the details now. This is more of just a, good old brainstorming session.
You sprung it on me and, I'm not good on the spot.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not good, period. Okay, do you have any more award ideas, such as similar to the supporting actor? That's a great one.
I would say best company at blowing it.
Best company at blowing it?
Yeah.
Like such as something where maybe you had some higher expectations over the year and they just didn't do much, or what?
Yeah, kind of... I mean, it's up to your interpretation. Ones that are just constantly disappointing. Ones that just came out of the gate just not good.
So we'll start off with Disorder.
Seems strange.
Throw that in there.
You got to, I suppose.
Yeah. What comes to mind for you?
Celebrity.com for sure.
Celebrity.
Yeah.
What other companies blew it this year? 917. They went out of business this year, I believe.
Yeah, it didn't do so good when all their people left and put out that dope video yesterday. Which, by the way, limousine, it's not intentionally spelled wrong. I think someone's just didn't know how to spell it, and then they made it a company, and they can't backtrack now.
I haven't paid attention to it yet. I haven't watched that video. I don't really know what the deal is, other than it's basically new 917.
Yeah,
there's a typo?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it's
like, isn't there another Life Extension? That had a typo.
Yeah, it's not like, limousine with a Z and a bunch of E's, some crazy. It's just one letter off where I think someone didn't know how to spell it, but
they probably were just inspired by Life Extension doing that.
Put life extension on the list, maybe. I don't know
Okay,
if that's
and
too
I
old.
also wrote down best company at not blowing it, the opposite.
Best company at not blowing. Oh, that's
So
tough.
so someone that exceeded expectations maybe.
Someone.
I'm gonna start off with Globe.
Yeah.
Globe had a big year for Globe. They kicked off half the team and reset a big reset. So I would say that's a pretty big move, pretty nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. You kind of got to put real on there, just constant killing it.
Real, yeah, okay, that's fine. But the thing with real, in my opinion, about that one is, they've kind of had a formula the last few years and they've stuck to it, and they didn't exceed the expectations. They didn't blow it or not blow it. They just have continued the same thing.
It's why there's nominees. Half of these
That's
nominees,
true.
You're like, he's not gonna win it. Hanks is gonna win it, but they just gotta.
How
fill it
about
up.
we'll throw Vans on there. They had the nice worldwide video. A nice diverse crew. A lot of people in there that you wouldn't typically see in a video, so they gave a lot of new people some chances.
Some shine.
Some shine. It's good.
Yeah. Dump them on.
Okay. Oh, let's throw Toy Machine on there. 2 full-length videos. You got to be kidding me. Come on.
Yeah, and basically another one with Indy this week, which maybe was better than their video. Hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I didn't watch that one. Hard to say.
Well, it sounds like you just said it. Creature, man.
Creature? They didn't blow it this year?
No, they're making moves to be like one of the powerhouse sport companies.
Okay, that's a D's list for now. What other types of things are there?
I would say...
Oh, I was gonna... sorry, one that I had at the start when I mentioned Instagram account of the year was because I also had Instagram post of the year.
That's a very good
one.
one.
The best post on Instagram. This one I feel like there could be 1,000 things written down for. This could be a good audience choice type of thing. Get people sending us their suggestions for this one, and we can have a pick and shout out to whoever suggested it. But
there's been literally dozens of posts this year, so it's gonna be a pick.
Yeah, but we'll leave this one empty for now. See if anything comes to mind.
Okay, how about the Slammy Grammy Award or Whammy Slammy?
Whammy Slammy, I like it. Whammy Slammy.
Best slam. I mean, I saw there was a great one I saw today. I mean, just because I wrote it down in that frickin' limousine video. You'll have to check it. Which one? Max Palmer tries a pole jam, takes a good whammy, and then lets out a really uncomfortable shriek.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I don't know if it'd make it on there, but just thought it recently.
We could have Kanon Dern's, was it a nose blunt he was trying? Whatever it was, the face plant.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was probably a nose split or a nose grind. There's some goodies all the time.
There's always Aaron Johnson. It was all over Instagram and on the Dad Skateboards page. It's also in the video, but they had a big hill bomb into a slip and slide. Did you see those clips?
Yeah.
There's he does one where I don't think he quite connects, but he gets a good whiplash and almost hits his head, and it's a really good clip. So I'm gonna slip and slide.
It's hard on the spot. Gotta do the homework.
It is hard on the spot. Well, yeah, we'll come up with some more as we go.
How many categories is that?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get a couple more. Or we can just figure it out later.
No, we can...
we don't need to spend the whole episode on it.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Do you want more CanCon content,
Canadian of the Year. Canadian Shredder of the Year.
Done deal. Canadianist. No, Canadianist has a different meaning.
I'm going to start it off with a classic Mikey Ray. Picked up one of his Pro Model decks today.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Up on the wall
Gonna
already?
set it up and skate it.
Deece. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to skate it, not even a hanger.
Yeah. I'll skate it.
Right arm. Joe Buff.
Joe Buff. Great one. Great choice.
A couple of pros here. Uh-oh. It's going to make the bar pretty tall. What's his name? Kieran Strobel.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. It's so hard to think. I'm trying to think of who, went above and beyond.
Who really?
Let's get a Wade D in there.
Yeah.
New part dropped the other day. Great, beautiful.
Yeah, probably neither of us probably making the cut, unfortunately.
We can throw ourselves on there.
Yeah, well, as a combo.
No. Because I know if we were a combo, people would just be voting for me, and you would just get all the glory that comes with that.
That's true. I would get the whole glory.
Mm-hmm.
Glory.
Whole.
I don't know, man. I like that Leon Chapman part a lot. Or Justin Henry. Both those cats could go on there.
Okay. We can get them both on there. Should we get a bit of Ryan DeCenzo, another guy with 2 parts this year?
Yeah, we could do
both
Descends.
Just banging. That new one that just dropped. Whew, that's a part.
That is a
part that isn't very good, but it's a part.
He descends for sure.
Yeah.
DeCenzo down from heaven to bless us with skateboarding.
Yeah. Oh, one thing
I
need to mention. No, I just I'm not hurt, but I hurt someone with something I said last week, and so now is my time to issue an apology. The triple treat boxes, when I said I got them a lot with Kevin, I was confusing my memories. It was just normal, pizzas with Kevin. It was with Kieran Zimmerman that we had crushed plenty of triple treat boxes. And Kieran, take this as I'm sorry, apologies. My memory isn't so good these days. Like I said, not a whole lot going on up there. So sometimes things get confused.
Maybe you guys should share the blame, though. Maybe if Kieran were more memorable, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, but now's not the time to point fingers.
You're right, Kieran. More like fucking triple heat box with that guy.
Yeah. Okay, well let's put these awards on hold for now. I think we got a good start. We'll have some Instagram content about it in the next week, I'm sure, and then next week we'll have the award ceremony and we can just figure it out. Yeah,
maybe after all this Instagram content, we'll up our stock and possibly win Instagram of the year for the week.
Maybe something will get posted in the next week that takes the completely open category of Instagram post of the year. Or maybe we can just
eat your own head.
Find something and we just pick it. And it's a video. Maybe it's a video I just watched a few minutes ago of a guy. He was trolling the workers at a cafe about an iced latte.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds like a contender.
Made me laugh.
Well, we'll just spend it. We'll have to look at all the posts on Instagram from the last year.
We'll have a quick overview of all the posts, yeah.
Just send us all your posts.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that.
So?
What else happens on this show?
I don't know. Fred Gull got a Thrasher cover just standing there. That was pretty tight.
That was pretty tight. And Angelo Caro went pro.
I saw that your boy went pro today.
Yeah.
Did you see the
It's
part?
unfortunate. I watched the part, yeah. It's weird and bad.
What was weird and
bad
about
it? Well, it was just weird. It's like, you get the nose grind on the rail, and then what's next?
The bigger flip front board, obviously.
Yeah, you get the back lip. And then, one step after a back lip is a nollie back overcrook, of course. It all makes perfect sense.
That was the only thing I wrote down. Nose grinds a rail, and then I thought it was another angle of the nose grind, and it's a bigger flip front board.
Yeah.
Save it for the Olympics, Caro. No, he didn't do the old signature sideways sack, though, which is unfortunate.
I know. Yeah, that's more of a contest trick. He knows how to get the points in the contest. He doesn't need to do that one in the streets.
He knows how to be in the running for Instagram Post of the Year.
Yeah. Speaking of Instagram posts, I had a thought watching the new Toy
That's 2 thoughts
video.
this week. Look at you.
I know, I've been thinking lots this week.
Small brain just working hard.
Yeah, I tend to agree. The new Toy Machine video, it's interesting. The thought basically was I enjoy watching parts in full-length videos from up-and-coming young kids hucking in the streets. There's that shared part of those 2 kids, and it's I find it sick to watch that, even though it's not necessarily like the most hammer time tricks. But any kids skating on Instagram, I don't really like watching. Like, whether it's streets or skate park, like, it's 90% of the time iPhone clips, and it's like, I'll scroll right by it, I don't really care.
That makes
but those
sense.
same
Production
kids doing
value.
tricks, yeah, it's like, I very much like to see that shit in actual videos, like street skating, like filmed with a proper camera and shit.
Well, the proper camera obviously makes a huge difference no matter what. But then I think it's just you get an actual little cross section of like, hey, what can you do? Like, yeah, you blizzard flip lip the bump to bar, but like, what can you actually do? And then you get a little taste, you know? See what they're up to in the streets.
It feels more rare to see that. Like, you
sure.
see more kids skating than ever, but it's all just like Instagram park clips and shit. But seeing like the like new kid on the team's part in a video is still awesome the way it used to
new
be.
kid on the 3 block, you might say.
The 3 block, yeah, the blizzard flip.
I was making new kids on the block joke that you didn't get at all.
Yeah, I got it, but like
You didn't got it.
I was just explaining the blizzard flip.
Also, I don't think I'll watch any movie that like stars a kid. I can't do it. There's like very few exceptions, but movies where like the main character is a kid,
Like Home Alone.
I said there's a few exceptions. That one's not too bad.
Not
But like,
too bad.
that's great. But like ones where there's like a lot of dialogue and like real acting from the kid, ugh, I hate it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
God.
I can't even think of any like recent ones that are like even halfway decent. Pretty much all movies these days have to have like some actor that I've seen before for me to want to watch it. Seen before and liked.
Yeah, and even
Like,
that's a crapshoot. You're like, oh, what? How'd this Tom Hanks Netflix movie I never heard of come out? You're like, oh, that's why. Like, if you've never heard of it, and you're like, this has like 600 people in it. You're like, no.
Well, yeah, like that Red Notice or whatever. That
Yeah,
one.
I
It's
watched
like
it.
I watched it, of course, too. But
Yeah,
it's like it's a
steam pile
shit
dog
movie.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, and also if it didn't have the cast that it has, it probably just wouldn't even be a movie.
Oh, that
Like,
movie
it wouldn't
already
exist.
exists on there a million times,
Yeah.
filmed in the Philippines. Like, if you just keep scrolling long enough.
Yeah. 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 You watch Yellow Jackets on Crave?
Yeah, I told you the other day I've been watching it. I told you to watch it.
Oh, that's who told me. There's a couple people had mentioned
Holy
it.
fuck, now I know what
Kieran
Kieran was so butthurt about. This is bullshit.
Yeah, but it's dope.
Yeah, it's super dope.
Yeah. Sick.
I don't like watching episodic shows, though, because, you know, one episode? What is this, Stone
I know.
Age?
Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't mind it if I start from the beginning, where it's like, I start from I don't ever get the opportunity to watch more than one at a time. But, like, this show, where I watch 5 episodes back to back, and then have to wait, that's annoying.
Super annoying.
Yeah.
But you know, we'll get through this.
We'll get through it.
What's Grand Collection? Is that a company? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it like
clothing
a
company.
distribution? Oh, okay. I don't know.
You're confusing it with Grand Trading as well.
Oh, that's probably why. Okay.
Yeah. They're two different things. No connection whatsoever
Got it.
to each other. They probably have connections to other stuff.
Oh, good to clear that up.
Yeah.
That's all I got?
We could talk more about the Primitive video.
Which one?
The one that came out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't like it very much.
Really?
Nah, it just seemed like both of their throwback parts.
It did feel a bit like that, but I typically enjoy Primitive videos, and this one was no different for me.
Yeah, I mean, as far as if you stack it against a lot of other shitty videos that come out, overall it's like a fine product. But
What's it a better video then?
Caro's going pro part.
What's it a better, like, full length, more of a comparison, less than like that you could say like, oh, it's better than like an Instagram thing I watched, but you know,
it would be fucking what even comes out these days.
is it better than
I don't know. I'm remembering things.
is it better than the
Some-
Spitfire? I forget what it's called. It was like all Australian guys. Spitfire video a couple weeks ago.
No, that was better.
That was better.
It's just because like
Better than-
I like both these guys, and I'm comparing it to what they normally produce, and it just doesn't stack up in my opinion.
Including Wade?
I think Wade's was all enjoyable and good, but I don't think it was as like tech as wild as he normally gets.
Yeah, but that's like someone watching a Tyler like he's not a young guy anymore. It's like someone watching a part of you and being like, oh, he's ollied bigger stuff. Why is he cavemaning that one?
Cavemaning the gap. I mean, it's not my fucking job, homeboy. I didn't get on primitive.
Fine. Fuck that video. That video sucked. I hate Wade D.
Okay. Whoa, I never said that.
You basically implied it in a way.
No, I said I would like both of them, and I said it wasn't his best work to date. You don't even know them, though.
You don't even know them or their work.
No, I don't think I've ever seen either of them in real life.
Well, I'm getting a slipper chewed on now.
How does it make you feel?
It's the first time. Just discovered the slipper by the looks of things. I don't really care. I don't wear them much.
Well, they're going to get munched on. Do you think people notice how throughout the shows, like, I don't notice till I go to edit, and I'm like, I try to drink when it's empty for, like, most of the show. I just instinctively go to do this, and then I notice it's, like, empty, or I'll fake sip.
Probably because you're just used to being able to continuously drink socialites instead of have, like, one glass of water.
Yeah, but it would be weird if I started with, like, 3 glasses of water.
You should try, have you done an episode without any beverage?
Probably not.
You should try one. Maybe not next week. Next week we're celebrating, but
I mean, it's not really going to be anything.
New Year's resolution: one episode. Do one episode just dry mouth. I haven't had a sip of anything this episode.
That's crazy. Can I have a foot bath?
Sure. Yeah.
So something's getting wet.
Drew Summerside said that once, or like more than like it was just something he did when he was hungover. He would have baths because he thought it would hydrate him.
That makes sense.
Like through the skin when you
open your mouth and ears and everything and get it in.
No, like no swallowing water. Like like that's a separate way to hydrate.
That's not how it works. Gets you wet.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I mean,
cool thought though.
Yeah, it's like
like one of those like little toys where you get like a little tiny dinosaur and you put it in a bowl of water and then like 2 days later you got a big dinosaur. That's what Drew's body is like when he's hungover. He's a shriveled little raisin.
Little raisin nugget.
Dunk him in the water and he turns
into a dinosaur.
Normal sized Drew. Small still, but
Drewnosaur. Yeah, like one of the little dinosaurs that gets eaten by the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that logic is on par with like if you spin in a circle bunch and get dizzy, thinking that if you spin the other way, it'll undo it.
Yeah, of course. I had a question actually that I wrote down that I'm just seeing.
Yes.
Has there ever been a good Ryan DeCenzo? Like a good part from Ryan DeCenzo?
Like not one where you're like, that's a stunt, one where you're like, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was thinking,
his kibosh part like? No, he was a little kid. That one was really not good.
I think to me, the closest would be Transworld Hallelujah. It's like, it's got some hammers. It at least has like a vibe to it.
Wasn't
like
he still kind of like tall-ish a bit in like No Man's Land though? That's going to make it difficult.
A tiny bit, but it was at least kind of like filmed and edited by the same people. Like it wasn't like all his parts feel like every filmer is someone different and they're all just like your buddy, you know? Like there isn't like a real like filmer and then like feels like he edits it himself or something, but
all the other guys around those cats seem like they're like really into crypto and being entrepreneurs.
Yeah. They're all like brand managers for companies you've never heard of.
Yeah, and they all film with like a weird camera. It's like some sort of weird Samsung version of a GoPro on a stick.
Yeah,
like,
but you have to put your iPhone in it, and it's just iPhone footage. It's just like a cage for your iPhone.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's a Zune. I'm like, what? Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
The answer is, I hate to say it, but not that I can think of.
Well, let's have a last whammy Grammy award. It's Best Ryan DeCenzo part.
Ooh, this is going to be tight.
We'll figure out how we can make that one work, but it's one of two. If it's the 2021 Whammy Grammys, it's either Sender Bender or 1990. I guess it's not all
time. Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to award him with something.
Yeah, he's walking away with some hardware, no question. Something's showing up in his mailbox.